What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jolin and we back at it with another video. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell because we got more on the way. Now, I wanted to make this video right here because I seen some shit, and as a parent I was kind of caught off guard, like, what kind of nigga do some shit like this? Now, I'm pretty sure that y'all done heard and y'all know exactly what's going on with Diddy. You feel me? Sean Diddy Combs. Now, we're not gonna get into that, but I'ma say over the weekend I seen that his son, King Combs Christian, you know, he be trying to hold down his daddy legacy. So he be making them old school, you know, bad boy theme songs. He be dancing on the beats and shit like that. And he be spitting, you know, it's not that tight, but it's alright. You know what I mean? Over the weekend, I seen that he just dropped a new project, you know what I mean? And I didn't check out the whole thing. I checked out a couple songs, but what I did see was that Kanye produced the shit, and he also allowed his daughter, North, to get on the record with a nigga, and the song was called Free Diddy. Whoa, hold on. Why would you allow your little daughter to go and be on a track called Free Diddy when this man is in jail for beating on women in sex stuff? You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna sit there and say that the man was on there touching little kids. I remember at first he was people were saying that he was doing that, but as the trial is going, I'm hearing more about grown folks making choices and they don't want to get, you know what I mean, they don't want to get in trouble and doing shit like that. I don't know but what the nigga was doing with the baby oil. You can decide that part, but as a grown-ass man and as a father, why would you put your daughter on there? There's no way you can sit there and tell me Kim Kardashian was like, oh yeah, go ahead, go be on a song called Free Diddy, because that's going to be bad publicity for her. What kind of mom would let your daughter go on some shit like that? And I had heard that Kanye had gotten in trouble not too long ago for actually putting his daughter on some music when, you know, Kim already done capitalized off the Kardashian name, and you gotta be precise. Now that Kanye is not part of the Kardashian, you feel me, empire, that nigga is basically trying to do what he can do when he can do it. He got his little wife and stuff, but Kim, she got the kids on lock. So he still gotta come to her and get permission to do shit. But I would never in my life let my daughter go on a song that's called Free Diddy and be out there promoting it like, yeah, that's tight. You know what I mean? I would rather my daughter be out there doing songs with pop stars and people that she actually listened to and like. I know that little girl is not like, hey, daddy, put on that brand new King Combs song. She's not listening to that shit. She's listening to Playboy Cardi. She listening to Cardi. She listening to Meg. She listening to those kind of artists that are up and going right now. She's not getting and listening to these up and coming rappers. I understand that the nigga Kanye, he might be, you know, some kind of way connected to Diddy. He don't want him to say something about some of the weird shit that he been doing. That we know Kanye, he been weird. You know what I mean? So I thought it was even kind of weird that out of everybody Kanye could work with, because you know a lot of people still, we love Ye, he just kind of different now. I'm surprised that this nigga threw, I don't know if these songs was old, I don't know if these was like an agreement like, hey, Ye, can you work with my son? I don't know if that was a Diddy call from the cell. I don't know what the hell this is, but I know it's not that good. That nigga Kanye, he need to figure out what he's doing with himself, because these beats, we knew him for beats, now we know him for clothes. I just want him to get his mind right and get his business right and stop being in the motherfucking media for a whole bunch of stupid looking shit, from the hats to the swastikas to the putting out your daughter on the motherfucking Diddy song. Like, cut the shit out, you feel me? I used to love rocking Kanye shit, listening to Against the Wire and shit like that. This new shit that my nigga on with the beard and all this weird shit, I'm not with it, you feel me? But let me know if I'm tripping, and let me know in the comment section right now. If you a parent, would you let your daughter be on a project like this, or would you kind of steer her clear? You only know that this was gonna create bad motherfucking media. That's probably what the nigga was doing it for, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. So as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because you already know that we got more on the way. So until next time, you already know what it is and you know who it is. It's Jolin, it's Varsity. Peace.